guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another review. I'm going to be jam-packed with reviews for a while, guys. I will try to sneak in some form of tutorials for you, but I do have a lot of reviews because I have a lot of stuff that I want to show you. So yes, today I'm reviewing a foundation. I have the foundation on mainly because I wanted you to see what it looks like all done with the rest of my makeup. I don't want to just like pile it on and just show you what it looks like. And this is actually been on for like a good 3 to 4 hours too, which is another good thing about this foundation, just so you guys know. It didn't just come out. I'm just trying it for the first time, and if you guys haven't either, I hope this helps you out. So yeah, if you want to see what foundation it is, then just keep on watching. The foundation that I have on my face is the Este Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. It looks just like this little glass bottle. It is very, I don't even know how to put it. It's just like luxurious. Luxurious is a good word. It is a very thick glass bottle. It is matte foundation, which I did not know. I love luminous foundation. However, I do love this foundation, and I love it. I have tried it quite a few times since I've had it, which is why I wanted to make a review now, not just like a first impression type of thing. I wanted to review it. It is matte, which I did not know at the time buying it. I probably should have done some research, considering I've never really used like a matte foundation. I'm not that kind of person. I do have combination skin, so I can either kind of wear matte or dewy, and it doesn't really look too terrible both ways. But I do prefer the dewiness. But I wanted to mention this because this is like the best matte foundation ever. The only other matte foundation I've ever tried is a Maybelline Fit Me Matte. I did not like that at all. That like bunched up all over my face, cracked, sunk into my fine lines. Did not like it at all. I'm going to bring you in nice and closely. Hi. Okay, so this is the foundation. It has not broken up on me at all. It is totally not even creasing in my fine lines, not creasing on my nose anywhere, like literally anywhere at all. It is not anywhere at all, and I am just obsessed with that. It's not creasing in here, not bunching up at all. I think it's just fantastic. With that being said, this is an extremely matte foundation. As you can see, you don't see any dewiness on my face except for the slight pop-up highlight that I have on the bridge of my nose, in the middle of my forehead, and then my cheeks, and that's about it. And that's it. There is no luminosity. There is no nothing about this. This is a very flat matte foundation. With that being said, the bronzer helps so much with this. So you don't look so droopy and drag because it's so matte. You do want to have some form of a bronzer, some form of a blush, some form of a highlight, if you're not for that really dry, flat, matte look, which I'm not. I did add quite a bit of bronzer today. But I am in the shade 1W2. It's called Sand. I thought I would be like the ivories and everything, but those are very, very, very light. Very, very light. As you can see, this matches me pretty well. This actually matches me very well, I might want to add. But another con to this, it is $42. It is high-end. But, and another one, I hate when people do this. It's like, why can't you just add a pump? I hate the open top. Hate the open top. But whatever, I prefer a pump just because it's cleaner. But whatever. But this is overall a very good matte foundation. If you are oily skinned, buy this foundation. Oh my god. even at the end of the day, sometimes I'm very, very, very oily at the end of the day, like in my T-zone. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to flip you off. Even in my T-zone right here, like in here, over my nose and things like that, I can tell that I'm really oily and it kind of looks a little bit cakey. I have gone like 12 hours. I even slept with my makeup on purpose one night to see what it would look like the next day. I swear to God, it looked like I didn't even move. It looked like I did not even move throughout the night at all. I mean, like my bronzer was kind of, oh, excuse me, hiccup. My bronzer was kind of off and like mixed around everywhere. But closely looking at my face, the foundation was still on. So it lasted from when I put it on at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock in the morning, all night to when I woke up the next morning. It was still on my face. And this is a 24-hour wear. I believe it says, yeah, it's supposed to be a 24-hour wear. They are not lying. This stuff sticks to your face. They are not kidding when they say that. So yeah, that is my thought on the Este Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Is a very, very, very good matte foundation. Perfect for those that are oily skinned. If you prefer to be a bit dewy and you want to add highlighter, the highlighter is not going to do too much for you with this foundation, because that foundation also doesn't give any other extra shine anywhere else. You're really only going to find your shine where you put your highlighter. Like me, I like to see a lot of dewy everywhere and then the extra pop of highlight on top of that. But this is very, very, very good if you are dewy skinned. Yeah, oily skinned. It's perfect if you're oily skinned, actually. I highly, highly, highly recommend this if you are oily skinned. And it doesn't have a terrible scent either. It's not like chunky. It's very thin. But it is extremely full coverage, definitely buildable. Even if, it actually happened today. I put on my foundation and then I did my eyes second, and then I put on my concealer, and I noticed that the foundation was dry already. It had just dried all on its own. And I touched it, even went like this, and it didn't even move. It was just dried and stuck to my face. But the weird thing about it was that it just didn't go into any fine lines. It didn't like cling to any of my dry patches, because I do have dry patches on my face. I have some breakoutage here due to ant flow, thank you very much. But it didn't even cling to that really. It just kind of sheens over it and covers it and does nothing with it. Doesn't want to cling to it and attack it or anything. It's just there right over it like it should be. It does what it's supposed to do. It follows the rules of the face. So yes, I give this definitely a good review. If you guys are in the market for a high-end matte foundation, this is definitely the one that you should go with. And it's not actually as expensive as, like, again, Dior, Marc Jacobs, YSL. Those are in like more of the $50s and $60 ranges. This is $42. So if you do have any gift cards or extra money lying around and you're looking for a really good matte foundation, I would definitely go get this guy right here, because he's definitely worth it. You can definitely find this at Ulta and Sephora, I believe, both. And of course you can order it online if you don't even want to go out or leave your house like me. You can just order it. So yeah, that is my review for the Este Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I hope you guys learned a lot from this review. If you have any other questions or any questions at all, just leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and turn on notifications to be notified for when I post videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!